my name is Trent McFarland. I'm going to go over a few basic shortcuts for Windows here. So for example, one basic shortcut is going to be Control-C. So if you haven't used it before, just type some text. Go ahead and highlight this. Hit Control-C on your keyboard, and that will copy whatever you highlighted. And then we're going to go ahead and learn Control-V. So if you were to copy something, as we just did, and then use Control-V, that will paste whatever you had copied. Going back to that, you can also use Control-X, and Control-X is a cut, so it removes whatever you were highlighting, and then it will copy it, and then you can use that again to paste. So to show you an example, this says sample text, this says sample test. I will cut this and then paste it. And that's what I cut. Another important thing that a lot of people goes unnoticed is pressing the Windows key and an arrow. So if you were to press Windows key and the arrow to the right, what that will do is that will cut your window in half and put it to the right side of the screen. And this works with Windows 7 and Windows 8 currently. Really awesome feature. If you were to press Windows key and left, it will go to the middle, so it will go to its normal view, and then if you do it once again, it will take it to the complete left side. And that's just one of the easiest ways to just get two screens going at all times. If you use Control Up, it will just maximize the screen, and then Control Down will minimize it. Another few things we're going to learn is Alt Tab. So Alt Tab, if you have multiple windows open like I do, if you press Alt and then you press Tab, it'll bring up this little window here, and as long as you hold Alt, it'll show you different things you can select, so different things I have open. But let's say we want to go to the internet here, so we will let go of Alt after we've pressed Tab, and it'll bring this up. If you do it immediately, it'll bring up the first thing, and it'll just keep going back and forth. Another important one is Control-Z. So Control-Z is undo. So if I was to type some text here, and I wanted to make this bold, and let's say I didn't like that, I would use Control-Z, which is to undo that last action. So Control-Z is undo, and it just takes whatever you just did and reverses that action. So even just typing some things here, and I hit Control-Z, it's gonna undo that last action. And sometimes, sometimes it'll separate, so it'll just take down the first letter. Another few important ones. So another one is Control-Alt-Delete. Control-Alt-Delete, if your computer's having issues and you can't seem to figure it out, you can do Control-Alt-Delete, and it'll bring you to this little menu, and then you can click on like Start Task Manager, and that will bring up everything that's running right now. If you have a issue going on with your computer, one of these will say not running or not responding, and if like that computer is glitching out, you can just try and hit End Task and hit End Now, and that'll just try closing it out. Then you can reopen it back up and see if it's working again. Alright, that's our Cattech tips for the week. Thanks for watching.